hooves from the cows. I'm on a dirt road now, as you probably gathered. Yeah, it just seems to go on and on and on. I think I've made it. There's an old windmilly place over there, and there's a few people camping here, so it must be all right. Definitely a bit in the middle of nowhere. Somebody's had a fire. This will do for the night. Bit of a drive in though, that's the only thing. But it gets set up. I feel like I should be telling ghost stories. Don't know any though, that's the only thing. It's good here, isn't it? Hey? Sun's gone down. Fire's on the go. And I'm in the middle of nowhere. It's brilliant. I like it. Had an awesome night's kit. Slept like a baby. Apparently I'm in a fossicking area. I'd never heard of fossicking. Fossicking is basically a pastime, a bit like metal detecting or collecting stamps or something like that. Basically what it is that when somewhere has been mined for gemstones or gold or whatever, and the mine closes, then basically the fossickers move in. It's going around trying to find, you know, little bits and pieces that are left after the mining is packed up and gone. So there's gold here somewhere. How the hell you find it, I don't know. Whether you just go around walking and looking for shiny things, or whether you do have to actually pan for it or whatever. I'm just hoping that I'm just going to walk along and find a bloody great nugget. Chance to be a fine thing, wouldn't it? Very, very peaceful here. So quiet it's not true. I am next to a rail track. The rail track goes from Darwin down to Alice Springs. I think the train only goes once a day, or maybe twice a day. It went through about 8 o'clock last night, and it just went on for hours. It was a huge train. So yeah, that was the only noise that there was, and a car went up the track. That was it. I've had some fun this morning. My side awning, I decided was on the wrong side, so I've taken it off and changed it over to the other side. That was fun, because I've got the weight of the roof rack and the tent on top of it, but I managed it anyway. We wedged it up and unscrewed it and did whatever. So I did that this morning. It's now, what's the time? 12:30, and I'm going to go back into Tennant Creek because I need more provisions. Bloody idiot, I came up here yesterday and forgot to fill up on water, so idiot. So I'll go back to Tennant Creek, get some, I was going to say fuel then, get some water and come back, because I quite like it here. And I've arranged to meet Sam. He was one of the guys that I was camping with for 3 nights when I was down at Uluru. He's Swiss and he's on a motorbike, and he's ridden his motorbike here from Switzerland. Can you believe that? Gonna have a fire tonight, so as I'm driving along the road, I'm collecting firewood. End of another day. It's not bad here. Quite like it actually. Sunsets. I mean, that's the opposite of the sunset. The sunset's behind me. Look at that. Australia provides awesome skies, just brilliant, as you saw from the stars last night. Bloody lovely. Fire's going already. I'll stoke that up later, get it going. Keeps the mozzies away, allegedly. Yeah, so there you go, really. Another night in the bush. Quite like it in the bush actually. I think I've just had possibly the worst night's sleep since I've been in Australia. Went to bed about, I don't know, 10 o'clock, 10:15. Wasn't any wind then, but the wind got up during the night, and good grief did it get up. It's still going now. Get out of the car. But yeah, it's every now and again it gets a gust and it's blowing a bloody hoolie. I'm going to find some shelter so I won't get any sleep again tonight. God blimey. It's very, very windy. I don't like wind because it buggers your ear up. I've had to move. It's so bloody windy that everything was just getting covered in bull dust, and yeah, and I wouldn't have had a good night's sleep. So I've come here, I've found a little bit of shelter there. It's not a lot of shelter, but it's more than nothing. So hopefully I might get some kip tonight. Kettle's on. Where are we?
Anything.
We're still in the gold mine.
Yeah.
My two friends from where were we? Curtin Springs have turned up. One's from Switzerland,
Yeah.
and one's from Germany. I'll let you introduce themselves.
Hi, that's me, the guy from Germany. I'm Roland.
I'm from Switzerland with a bike on a bit of journey around the world.
There you go.
We're gonna have soon barbecue here.
So after a very windy night, we survived, but it's just stoking the fire up again for some breakfast. Sun's up right in my eyes again. It's definitely a bit open here. I'm still here. I'm in we're about 60, nearly 70k outside of a place called Tennant Creek in Northern Territories. This is proper bush camping. We are in the middle of nowhere. The guys have just gone off to climb that hill behind me, if you can see it. Oh, the trees are in the way. But yeah, we're just stoking the fire up because we're going to have a barbie. And it's ace, it really is. We've just been talking stuff. I was going to say something else then. Yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. I had some news from home that my dog Pebbles isn't very well, and I'm a little bit worried about her. The only trouble is that I've got no signal here. I drove back into Tennant Creek today to get some more supplies and water and things, and picked up loads of messages, and of course it was the middle of the night back in the UK, so I couldn't really talk to anyone. So hopefully she's okay. She is getting old, it's one of those things, and when I left, I must admit, it was one of those things that I knew that I possibly wouldn't ever see her again. She's a lovely dog, awesome dog. So yeah, and I know it's only a dog, but those of you who've got pets, and certainly dogs and cats, you'll know how attached you get to them, and I'm no different. So hopefully she's okay. I've just had a great 4 days camping with Roland and Sam. Had a right laugh and eaten so well as well. Homemade barbecue, brilliant, great time. I'm just on the dirt road out now, going back to Tennant Creek to get more money, more fuel, stock up at the IGA, and then heading towards Queensland. I'm not going to make that today, but Roland is going north towards Darwin, and Sam's actually going the same sort of way as me, but then he's going to go northeast, northeast, whereas I'm going more east. So yeah, so it's really strange how you meet up with people and have a real good time, make friendships for a short space of time, and then you'll part and off you go in your merry little ways.